This one says, Allana, how do you know it's time to walk away from a friends with benefit setup? And the other question is, when do you decide to let go of a relationship with nearly everyday conflicts? So basically, both of you are asking, when is it time to say enough, and when do you stay and continue, moving forward? Well, I also see Ashley's here. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I think the illusion in relationships is that it's totally perfect and we're together and there's no conflict. It must be right? Or, oh my God, there's conflict every day. This must be wrong. Every situation has equal challenge and support in it. It's the real question is it in alignment with my values? Okay, that's really the deeper question. So the first one with when is it time to walk away from a friends and benefits setup? So there's a pro and a con, an advantage, a disadvantages. It works and doesn't work to have a friends with benefit setup. The benefit is that you get sex every so often. The not so good benefit is that you don't have that deep, committed intimacy that you might be craving. So if your commitment is just having sex, kind of lighthearted, no big deal, then continue. But if what you really desire is a deeper, intimate, authentic, long-term relationship, and you're settling, then you're telling the universe, I'm okay settling. And so you're going to get more of that vibration of the settling. But if what you choose is, and I don't care, I don't judge you no matter what you choose. There's nothing greater or less. It's just what you're here to experience. That's it. And I don't judge you. So if you're asking that question because you're choosing an intimate relationship that's the long-term, committed, monogamous, etc., and you're settling here, you're going to have to make some new choices to go, actually, that's not enough. I choose more. And I deserve more, and I don't judge you that we've been doing this friends with benefit things. I'm ready for more. So I bless you and I release you. That'll create a vacuum. That'll create a void. That'll create the space for you to actually receive that which you're choosing. Is it going to be easy? No. You're going to have to get out your vibrator, or I don't know if you're a guy actually, so it could be whatever. You're going to have to get a lot more cream by the side of your bed. I don't know. You're going to have to do whatever you're going to have to do, and then take actions you haven't been willing to take. And be with discomfort you haven't been willing to be with in order to have that which you desire. You're not going to be able to just presto have what you desire. You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to grow deeper inward, and you're going to have to step deeper outward and to have what you desire. So that's when it's time to walk away. When you've decided I'm having more. Walk away from a job, walk away from friends with benefits, walk away from anything is when you're willing to have more and willing to do the work inwardly and outwardly. Infinitely inward, infinitely outward. That's a dual toroidal field. That's the core unit of matter. That's a proton. That's who we are, inward and outward. To be willing to do that, to expand to this new reality and to receive this new reality again, okay? And so the other part of it, letting go of a relationship with everyday conflicts, let's look at what the conflicts are about. If the conflicts are because you're stuck in one side of it, judging, you're wrong, you're bad, you're not into the, well, okay, that's probably why you're having conflicts. Or if the conflicts every day are, I'm not good enough, why aren't they being this way? I'm such a victim, I'm such a martyr, why? It's not going to change. Go over to the other half and look at what the benefits of these conflicts are, right? If somebody's saying to you, you should get a job, and you're just sitting on your ass on a couch doing nothing about it, well, that kind of conflict's actually for you, not against you, to believe in yourself. Maybe the delivery of that information could be better. I agree. But the essence of it is that you have a gift to give, and to give to the world, and figure out your sales pitch, figure out your marketing lingo, put out your resume, get out there, get off the couch. So that kind of conflict is actually for you, not against you. If the conflict is a really mean sociopathic narcissist, leave. Okay, so go deeper. So my request for you for that question, your homework is really look at the benefits of the conflict. How are the challenges for you, not against you? And then you'll have a deeper, wider, broader look at the situation. Is it still actually aligned with your values? When I have lots, so I have coaches so that I can coach you. I can't see my blind spots any more than you can. So one of my coaches' wife is all about money. He could really give a shit about money. He's just Mr. Spirituality, here to make a difference on the planet. But he needs money to grow his company, to make a bigger impact on the planet. So his wife's, why don't you make more money, is actually for him to balance his love of spirituality and his willingness to be a good businessman so that he can share his message with more people. So the conflict, the challenge is actually for him, and he sees it as such. and he's actually grateful for it. Doesn't mean he likes it or prefers her being on his ass all the time, but he sees the gift in it and he can be grateful. Make sense? When you're not triggered for something, you can appreciate the gift that it is and you can be at choice. So I need you to go way deeper with what you mean by conflict through all the different areas, physically, mentally, spiritually, vocationally, family, socially, all these different areas. And look, is the conflict actually for you, not against you? Then you'll be more in balance to make a discerning choice of whether this relationship is complete or not. Really, really far out questions. I love it. Okay.